Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna do my elemental energy series for the earth signs. This video will be for the Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgos. I hope that you get everything that you want and deserve for this month. So I'll tell you more about how to, reach me if you'd like a personal reading at the end to tell you about what I'm gonna do. I received a gift from Absolute Ether Inc. and it was an oracle deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And I want to start out with the oracle. I usually leave it at the end, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this with you, and I want to use this in a way that you might show up, or circumstances that might show up in your life. And let's just see how it adds to the tarot. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and call in our team. Angels, spirit guides, angels of love and light. I have 1, 2, 3. I just want one. But I want to see what they are. Angels of love and light. Okay, I missed one. I think it was this elephant. No, it's a sea serpent. Okay, I'll go ahead and take him. So I wanted to just get one. Look at this beautiful elephant on the bottom. That's fire energy. You'd think earth, right? But that's fire energy. Elephants are amazing. Their ability of perception is just something else. But what we got is the sea serpent. The sea serpent. This is interesting. I'm still learning the cards. I just wanted one. I might read this one out of the book because this is spiritual, cosmic, and there's a message in there for us. I gotta look at this because it's so beautiful. It's it looks like an eye in the center, and there's so much energy encased in the serpent. This is water energy. This cool blue, it's spirit, it's ether, but it's almost like saying going deep into a place that you have not gone before. It's like other dimensions. If you've been tapping into the 5th dimension, you're going to the 11th. And you'll be there for a while. It's almost like, he's eating his tail. That's, symbology. It's, also a cycle. You will be on until you don't want to be on it anymore. I'm going to set that to the side, and I might read out of the book. Okay, so this is fire energy, the lion. This is the King of Kings. This I see as the Emperor. So you might be showing up as the Emperor, the Emperor, authority figure, the one who calls the shots, the one who takes dominion over his kingdom. And the lion speaks one language, and that's power. When he roars, everyone hears, feels, and acts accordingly. Okay, so this is zebra energy. Okay, this is also fire. Now, this is interesting because the fire is here in the 3rd eye, and it has all of the chakras represented there. you know? Zebras are, they're prey. That's the word that I keep thinking. I was trying to think of a different one, but it's almost like there's a softness here that speaks about vulnerability. And also it's like differentness, uniqueness. You know, the stripes are, even among this group, even among this grouping of animals, creatures, this one has stripes. This one's unique as well, you know. I might want to read this one too. How far are we in? Okay, 5 minutes. I might only do 1 or 2 oracle cards at the end. This book is amazing. It really is. Here we go. It's the lion. Okay, here's the zebra. Ah, okay. Yeah. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are or zebra, from wherever you come from. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. Well, I just got chills. I just got chills. All right, let's go to the sea serpent, because this indicates to me a situation. And these 2 cards, they kind of indicate to me your personality, how you're gonna show up, you know, a part of yourself that you might see this month. It's interesting. It's really interesting because this is fire energy. All right, let's keep going. You know how I can get just bogged down on one thing. Where you go? Where is it? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I thought I knew exactly where it was, but alas, I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sea serpent is healing emotional wounds, going deep, like I said, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. This sounds like the sacral chakra a little bit. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Now, this is for adults, okay? I'm doing readings for adults here. Just saying. Okay. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the water of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. Let me turn the page. In a gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our true natures. This reminds me of the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it does. I love it. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourselves, okay? Be gentle with yourselves and listen to your intuition. Allow the healing to take place. Allow any of the, emotional baggage that you might be carrying. Let it go. Just let it go. So let's move those out of the way. Take authority over your life. Take your power back if that's what you need. If traveling is in your future, do it. Be safe. Don't burn yourself out. But it seems like what you need is some action to move you away from some emotional damage that you may have incurred. So yeah, 11 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the tarot. I think that this is a good way to start, because I want to see how the tarot will show you as showing up, because I see an emperor, the lion, taking a look at his or her pride, pride land, taking an assessment, and meeting challenges where they are, meeting the challenges of old relationships, mistakes, past hurts and traumas. I see them being dealt with in creative ways, and people are gonna feel it so deeply. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the tarot has. I'm gonna cut it and then just pull from the top in the interest of time. Okay, so y'all tell me what's going on. Y'all tell me how y'all doing. Okay, so the first energy out is the Fool. It's kind of confirming some of this already. You're starting a new journey. You're having to take a leap of faith. Trust your guides. Trust yourself. Trust the process that you've already, gone through, and take that leap of faith so that you can start doing some of this emotional healing, perhaps. This is a call to action to be brave. This is the universe saying, so you asked for a reset. Here you go. Let's go. Now, this isn't a challenge. This is a support. This is more confirmation. This is the star. In the cross position, this star represents you, or you being on the other end of healing, of doing a major overhaul, in your life. And that goes back to the sea serpent. See, you don't get the star unless unless you've gone through some stuff. And what is the star card? The star card is talking about healing, being exalted, having a victorious life that's full of all the things that you wish that you had years ago. And with it being the cross to the Fool, it's just showing that you have come through and now you're ready. You're ready. Okay. Okay. In your subconscious, what the operating system is that you run on is this energy of the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is 10 swords in your back. Heartbreak, betrayals, hard times, nightmares, sleepless nights, fears, betrayals, like I said, just all kinds of things that you collected along your journey. And it's in your deep past. So these are things that have been collecting. But the thing is, you have to remember that you have already gone through the work of healing those things. And what happens with us a lot of the time is when we go through a process, any kind of process it is, whether it's losing weight or getting over an ex, we go through a process of starting to heal. And that process is, it's a process. It has a starting point, and you meander or run along to your destination of being whole again. And oftentimes when we're at the finish line, we don't necessarily see that all of that other stuff has passed away, that the bags have dropped. You're not carrying all of that stuff, because although you might feel lighter and your life might be looking different, in our subconscious, in our, what we don't see in our psyche, we have this thing where we have to clean up. We have to clean up some of the residuals that are left behind. And that oftentimes shows up in habits and behaviors that we just never let go of. And the thing to do about that is just whenever you see it, address it and sweep it out. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to do a ritual or anything like that. It can be as simple as saying, I just thought that, and it's not even true. Or, why did I remember that? It's not serving me anymore. And then you just kind of go about your business and leave it alone. Make yourself a commitment that, okay, well, I won't think that one anymore. It can be as simple as that. So what is here doesn't have to be here. And as a matter of fact, it's not always here, because we have different scenarios and situations in our life. Like, this is a situation that you're going to be dealing with in the month of September. This situation is going to be different tomorrow, next month. Well, not tomorrow, because we're reading for the month, right? This is the overall of the month. But next month, the situation may be vastly different, just depending on how everything plays out through the month, So, and I will go back and say this could change because of events. We have unlimited amounts of opportunities to make things change in our life. So we don't have to be tied to what this is. We don't. If we don't like what we see, we can change it. And that's the beauty of being who you are, being who I am. We have that choice. And we're always given opportunities to learn something more, be something better than what we are. Okay, so I'm getting in preacher mode. Let me keep going. So I hope you understand what I'm saying about this, this Ten of Swords. You can just wipe it away quickly and just see who you are. See who you are and think, wow, in 10 more years, I'm going to be even more glorious. So anyway, let's see what's in the past, the recent past. It's more of this energy. What's in the recent past is a graduation. This happened. This just happened. You graduated from whatever this situation is that you're coming into in this month. Whatever happened before, or whatever you were into before, if it was a relationship, a job. What is it? I don't know yet. I don't know what it would have been yet. But whatever it was, you have gone on from it. It could be some words, could be some, this tells me that it was something that had to do with something that was said, something that happened, like a betrayal, something that caused a heartache, okay? I'm not seeing yet if it's a relationship situation. It could be like friends, or, I mean, this is a far stretch, but it could be something where you may have broken the law. You weren't honest. You know what I'm saying? Because this is about thoughts and truth and clarity, communication, so it could be that, you said something that wasn't up to par, or some things were said to you that weren't on the level. And so that could be what this situation is. You've graduated from it. You've had, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn from that, and you got it. You got it. Now, there is we could put this in a challenge. I'm saying that it's a support. But if we put it in the challenge, it could be that you did not make it to the star. But I don't see it that way. I see it in the positive light. But by chance that you didn't get the lesson, this is just, as a challenge, it's like you want to be in this light and you're not able to. You're trying hard to be in this star power. But you're fighting yourself because of, however deep this thing was, however hurt you or the people involved could have been. But let's see what's in your awareness. This is going to give me a little bit more indication as to whether or not it's a relationship or job or something. Okay, it could have been work. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is a student. This is someone or a messenger. And this could also indicate words, right? Words being carried, something that was, just immature, not really, okay, this person is studying, right? Studying the energy. This is earth energy. Earth energy has to do with anything that's manifested, what you perceive, your career, your family, your money, the people that you're connected to. And so this is in your awareness, okay? This could be somebody that you work with that words weren't said right, okay? Words were thrown out immaturely and it caused a lot of pain. But I didn't mention this before, but this is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, that's the end. You see the end, and it's, this could also be up here in your awareness, the page. This is somebody that's studying, somebody that may have gotten the lesson. You see how it works? You see what I'm saying? There's so many different ways that you can take this, but it does look like there was some kind of, it's not emotional, so it's not the Page of Cups, it's the Page of Pentacles. So it's not like it's a love interest. I don't see that here. Not yet anyway. But there's this Aries energy with this lion, okay? I don't know what the zebra would be. I don't know that one yet. And I'm not sure about the sea serpent, but this could be the high priestess. And high priestess, I think high priestess is Pisces. I have to look it up. I can't remember right now. So anyway, this is Aquarius, the star card. And some people say that the Fool is Aries also. But I'm just showing you who the players could be here. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that definitely. Let me slide my cards over a little bit. When we get to the environment. So let's see what energy is coming in. Okay. Now this is emotional. This is emotions. This is the Three of Cups. So it looks like a celebration that's coming in. 3 women coming together. Enjoying themselves. It's not like this card is very gentle. It's they're coming together peacefully. It's not like a huge party, but it could be something like a brunch. You know what I'm saying? Out in the garden. The wind's blowing. It just feels good. It feels right. Everything's good. That's the energy that's coming in. So that's kind of like, I see it 2 ways, relationship wise, but also like your girlfriends, your homeboys, your sisters, your brothers. And there's this aura around of love and peace. More like, it's cool. It's cool. Kind of like getting together and singing. That's how I have fun. Oh, and what do I say? I said high priestess, didn't I? And your energy that's influencing this is the high priestess. The high priestess represents your intuition. So this could indicate that you will be in that mode where you're picking up the vibes. You're checking out the scene, but you're not really speaking on things. You're studying the energy. You're trying to, see what the right thing to do is. You're looking for creative ways to make everything cool, right? Okay, so in your environment is the 3 of Swords. See what I said? Somebody in your environment either sees you or has the broken heart. Now, I think that this is someone in your environment that has the broken heart and you gave it to them. That's why you have the 10 swords in your back. Now, this could be, take it as it resonates. The energy is speaking. So, if it sounds like, if you're a cross watcher and it sounds like you, in either one of these situations, claim it. If it's, if you are the Virgo and you say, no, I'm the one with the broken heart over here, take it how it resonates. But this card is indicating that there's a broken heart here. And that means that you are involved. And even if you are the one that has the broken heart, truth be told, the other person does too. We are mirrors to one another. And I've heard this statement, hurt people. I believe it. It's, it just kind of is that way. And then 2, I've been thinking about the law of relativity lately. And what your pain is might not be my pain. It's relative. So what may have been perfectly fine for you may have really devastated another person, or vice versa. And that's why compassion is so important. We have to employ compassion with everyone. Let people be who they are, but also have compassion and understanding, knowing that they are not you. They're having their own human experience. And so what is true is that there's a broken heart in the environment. And that these two correlate. So it is a challenge. This star card, it is a challenge. Because you want to get to this place of healing, of looking great in your everything. You know, your aura is shining. So until this broken heart gets cleared up, it will be a challenge. You can't move on if the other person is still holding on to, in a way. You can, you know, my mind is going in a lot of different directions and I'm editing. You can find ways to break the bond. It's possible that you can find ways to break the bond. And what I mean is, sometimes people don't let go. Some people go to their grave with a broken heart. And that means that all their life, they chose to hold on to the cord that binds them to another person, another situation, and they hadn't really found the magic to help them cut the cord. And what I think is, in this month, you will have to make the executive decision in the situation and find a way to break the cord, cut the cord on whatever the situation was. Now, just as an offering, a way of breaking the cord is to love yourself deeply and let that energy come into you and wash you over, so that you're like a whole new being and you're no longer tied to the things that you were tied to before. That is not easy. We do, you know, there's a lot of talk about self-love, and self-love is so very important, and it sounds really good, but it's not the easiest thing to do all the time. Oh, I'm gonna save this, what's on the bottom, for the end, because I see how it plays into here. I'll just say this, there's a lot riding on you getting past this broken heart. There is. Now I want to know what your hope or fear is. Oh, you don't want to spar. Did you have this before? Was this last month? The 5 of Wands indicates stuck, fire, passion, energy. It's like you want to go somewhere, but you're getting held up by a whole lot of arguments. Okay, you want to go on vacation and you can't decide on where you're gonna go. You want to move past your ex, but you still have the fire in you for them. Well, this card indicates that you gotta work it out. You have to figure it out. You have to wrestle with God. Yeah, because you know that the Most High has your best interest at heart. And you're not gonna die. You just gotta you gotta do this thing. You have to, because if you don't, then you'll still be in this with the thought of having 10 swords in your back, always playing in your life, but you can't see it. You think you're fine. You think you're just studying the energy. You know, this is earth energy. Your way, this is your way. You might feel like you're good. You've done the work, but you'll still be operating in this pain. And that's not becoming you know, and when I say becoming, I'm not talking about just being beautiful. I'm talking about being beautiful, embodying beauty in every aspect of your life. And you can't be that if you're wounded. So let's see what the possible outcome is. Okay. This is a major arcana. This is the Judgment card. You're not going to be able to avoid this. You're gonna do something about it, and you have the help from the Most High. Judgment is like a call. It's a call on your life. It's the, you know, call that no one else hears. When you don't feel understood, the Most High understands you. And you graduated. Okay? You know, you've already graduated. Sometimes when I see it like this, you know, the World card is the last card. Judgment is right before the World. So it's like you've been called into the office and you've been given the notice that you have done a great job and you're going to be transferred to a higher department. That's what this is saying. You've put in the work. You have done very well in this organization, and you have been recognized, and you're going to be elevated. That's what this is saying. This is saying this has already happened, okay? So I see it as a little bit of stagnation. Going back to what I said here, you might be operating in a way, forgetting that you've already done the work because you're on repeat. You got a scratch in the record, and you don't realize that you can walk in this newness with the Fool card. You can walk into this new life. So it looks like you are on your way. You're about to go somewhere. And all you have to do is go. Now, on the bottom, you have the Ten of Cups. This is total emotional fulfillment. You get the guy, you get the girl, you get the house, the everything. You have the situation that makes you totally happy. See, they're nurturing the baby. It's the masculine and feminine divinity coming together to make a new beginning. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, see, the Ace of Wands. This is creation. This is the baby. This is the baby. So many good cards. This is great. All right. I'm getting close to 40 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up with an oracle, an energy oracle, to see if maybe see what we need to look out for, or just a little bit more information. I always say that I'm taking the temperature of the month. There's a few things here, and I see it. Yeah. Oh, and then Metatron's on the bottom. 7th chakra. Not the 7th, the 6th. My bad. Yeah, the third eye. That's what the 6th chakra is, and Metatron is the look at here. The sacred geometry. The what is sacred geometry to you? Sacred geometry. It's putting things together in its proper way. Okay? Knowing the laws, following them, and creating a alchemical effect that's great, that's good. The universe is order. It's order. There's, we might feel like we're out of order because we are. We are a disordered world. And we're, like exploding. But that explosion, I don't see it as a bad thing, because what is this whole reading talking about? It's about you exploding onto a new scene, becoming a new creature. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a little bit more confirmation of what I was talking about. You have to let go of the past. You have to let go of the things that you felt were your own, and they are no longer yours. With attachment, take off the mask. See? Take off the mask. That's one, that's a key. That's another way in which you can break the bond, clip the cord. Take off the mask. Show people who you really are. And if they stick around because they enjoy being there and they give you energy, yeah, let that be. But if it runs them off, if you who you are runs them off, then that is telling you something too. So you have the power to create your own existence, your world. This is the Magician in the mirror. I'm getting this deep mama throat right now. I feel like I'm preaching to everybody. Let me move on, because I don't want to preach to anybody. I'm just seeing this, and I see some really, really powerful things about to happen. And your guides are just prompting me to hammer in something important, because there's some celebrations that's taking place. It's coming in. I don't know when, with this 3 of Cups. And I guess this is kind of like reading a blueprint. This is what has to happen. Just go through it. And what's going to happen is the door to romance will open for you. So this seems like a special message. This one, because, not everybody is in a relationship. Not everybody is looking for a relationship. But I'll tell you this, even when you're not expecting it, what you didn't realize you wanted or needed will come to you. Be on the lookout for it. So open your heart. Open your heart. This is, okay, so if Metatron came out and this is the 6th chakra here, if this is the 6th chakra, then, he's saying, okay, this is the stopping point. But you need to start down here at your root and do some work. And this, I correlate to the root chakra and the heart chakra. The root chakra is green. Did I say the root chakra? Root chakra is red. I don't know why I'm getting all twisted. The root chakra is red. The heart chakra is green. Look at the play on that. You see how the green and the red are playing, intertwining? Well, you want to feel safe. You want to feel secure in your relationships. Relationships, love, all of that stuff comes from the wellspring of your heart. We go there to meet God. That's where the portal of love is. That's how you access that other realm. All of these chakras, all of these systems in the world can be a portal to open us up to another world. If you think about it, you know what I'm talking about, because it plays out in so many different scenarios in our life. But here, with the door to romance, it's just an indication that, yeah, this could be an opening for where to go. This 10 of Cups, that romance, that love that you've been wanting, for so very long. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm used to putting out a little bit more cards, but I spend a little bit of time with the unknown animal spirit, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you did. I hope this helps. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, just reach out. You can email me at cherishdaily@outlook.com. You can see my schedule and book me, and I promise you that's pretty much the best way to get me. You can message me there, if you have questions. But I'm at Facebook, Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. You can click the book me or book now, something like that, tab, and it'll set it up for you and everything. You can send me a message and it'll take you the same way. So you can find me on YouTube at Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. If you have not already subscribed, please do. Leave me a comment, like the video if it resonated. If it didn't resonate, so be it. Just keep going. You don't have to leave me a thumbs down. We don't want that. So you can also find me on TikTok and Twitter, Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. No, that's wrong. I'm that on Instagram. And I have a blog that's Rena D. Cherish Daily Tarot. But on TikTok and Twitter, I'm Rena D_Cherish. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to say. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great, great month. Yeah. Namaste. Peace.